And I would like now to invite Olivier, if he likes to tell us a few words to wrap up this session. Please, Olivier.
Thank you, Elisabeth. Thanks to all speakers and people who are online for this meeting. I will be short and will not try to rephrase everything that has been said, first because I'm quite unable to do so, but I will try to focus on a few questions. A few years ago, in the early 2000s, we were told, pharma back away from brain drugs. And obviously, it was a nightmare. And the first question is, who comes first? And the answer is very simple, the patient. And that's why the European Commission and the EFPIA put together this huge effort, IMI, more than 3 billion euros to be spent to try to break the bottleneck for drug development. I would say expenses, no, it's not the right word. I would say it's a value. I would say much more is one investment. And 300 million has been devoted to dementia. So it's a great effort. And the idea is what? That not one single team, single pharma, single country even, can bring together all the knowledge, the people, the efforts that has been done through IMI to try to solve these issues. And so what is the direction of the travel? It was filling the pipeline and improving translation in order to propose a new also taxonomy for dementia, that is to be able to propose individualized treatment for patients, to boost the clinical research and clinical trial, and finally to coordinate and support the dementia portfolio to create value. So what are the values, in fact? First, I would say the value of public-private partnership. And to work as a competitive consortium will help a lot to work together and to achieve progress. And we really heard today the efforts and leverage that help in this way. Second, it's also the attractiveness. We often speak about Europe. And also, that's why now when we are asked to vote for EU Parliament, we know why we are voting. It's to be able to bring together such initiatives. And the EU independence and EU attractiveness also leads or resides in the attractiveness of both the pharma industry, but also the academic attractiveness. And the notion, for me, the notion of academic attractiveness was not so obvious when we started working with IMI. And as we also heard, it also has to do something with sustainability. That is, all the efforts that has been made has to be sustainable and to continue bringing value even after the end of the project. That is, it has to either to be continued or to be stabilized or to be used by different other projects or companies in order to move forward. So for me, it's something important. And of course, we have assets we developed within the IMI Scientific Committee. And possibly also it's a way toward the future. It's a data infrastructure and integration. Today, it's important to run clinical trials, but it's also important to use all the data that has been available and collected so far for imaging, for biomarker, for diagnosis, for prognosis. We hear that today. And also the involvement of the regulator. It's really important that everything we do can be used to push a solution toward the patient and to be able to propose that to the patient. That is patient access, and it has to be balanced. Of course, we have in EU rich countries, but we also have EU countries with lower incomes. But the patients are everywhere, and we should not focus on the patient in rich countries and not take care of the patients in the lower income countries. And so just to To finish, what is the future? Possibly is not to back away from brain drug. It's possibly to re-strategize the CNS drug development. And coming from drugs, I think the future also leads in computers, data science, softwares, of course, medical devices, imaging and biomarkers, but also, as we heard today, in social and human sciences. And I will finish up like that, but who comes first? The patient, of course, the caregiver, of course, but also to build our scientific community. We are humans, and interaction, as we heard today, is a major asset to move forward and bring solution to patients. So only a few words, but Elisabeth, I think you have many more things to say.
Well, we could continue. I mean, with all these fantastic speakers, first of all, I would like just to thank you, everybody, and big clap to all of you, and pity that we are all spread around the world. Thank you for those that have kept listening for all the duration of the event. Apologies for the few questions that we didn't manage to answer. I will distribute to the speaker, and we will provide, if there is still some to be answered, also to have something that will appear on the website. We do a written answer there. And I would like just to really say to everybody, please stay tuned, because there is more to come. Actually, we still are finishing up and signing a last grant for the last cherry on the cake, finishing the IMI mission on dementia with a new project that hopefully will be launched at the end of the year. Unfortunately, I cannot say anything more because confidentiality, but please stay tuned, and please also remember sometime to check our dementia impact page, that we will try to keep alive and update with new news and new impact that will come. And thank you again for all speakers, and sure, Amipad, we will hear more from you and your exciting work. Ebis too, let's see how many phone calls we will receive, an email after with this meeting. And Carlos, please keep up the good work and keep everybody together. Olivier, thank you for all your help over the year. And Helen, thanks a lot for your participation, and really to make everybody to understand why we have to do this work, and we need to continue this work and to collaborate together, and possibly also think how we can continue this critical collaboration that the IMI has done also in the future, maybe under the new partnership, making even more stakeholders to work together for the benefit of the patient and for the citizen. And I would like to thank you very much for your attention, and goodbye to everybody. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you all. Bye.
Bye. Bye, everybody.